Alright. Hello ladies and gentlemen, NukemDukem here, and welcome to The Wolf Among Us Episode 3, Crooked Mile. Just want to let you know, it's 2 a.m. right now. Well, it's actually, let me check. It's actually 2:15. I haven't slept yet. I don't know if you can see my eyes. There's like deep dark circles. If you can't see it, it's because I'm actually doing two things at once. I'm live streaming this on Twitch with a face cam, and then I'm recording this on a different program for YouTube in case you want to see one with a face cam and one without a face cam. So that's what's going on. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I'm NukemDukem. I do not, a couple of things you want to know about me, or what's unique about me. I don't talk during cutscenes, so you can fully immerse yourself in the game. My commentary is related to the game, and I don't rampage like a little child. Second, my commentary is family friendly, even though this game is not necessarily, it's rated M, and there's a lot of stuff that actually does not fit with that, but I don't add to it. So yes, with that said, that's my channel in a nutshell. Also, if you guys can do me a huge favor, this would support me so much. If you can just toss me a like and share this with your friends, whether Facebook, Twitter, or just, I don't know, send them a message, or show them my video. That's actually supports me so much. That's the least you guys can do to definitely help me. If you want to chat with me, see me live stream more, be notified, in the description is my Twitch. That's where I do all my live stream, about 6 hours a day. And then there are social media connections in case you want to be connected whenever I have an update my video, or you want to know more of my personal life and invade me, which is fine. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this live stream with the face cam from Twitch to YouTube. It might take a while, but it'll be there. And I have the complete different choices. I also do the Walking Dead, the Telltale one, if you want to be caught up, whether Wolf Among Us episode 1 to 2 or Walking Dead 1 to 2. I'll put in the description link for the playlist where you can find those. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and start the game. I'm going to turn back on the game sounds. I'm done with my little spiel there. Okay. Hopefully we're good to go. 1 second. Almost there. Okay. Let's go ahead and start.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Yeah, that was a big shocker from last season. 1 second. I need to fix the audio real quick on something. The game's a little bit too loud on one aspect. Okay. Thank you for being patient, guys. Here we go.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Alright, finally some gameplay. Sorry, just one more thing I gotta fix. Technical issue. Sorry. Please be patient. Thank you for understanding, those of you that do. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry about that. Thank you.
To be asked to speak to me. It's a tradition that everyone speaks. Lily had many friends, but
What's in the
famous
toilet potty,
she was
huh?
truly close to.
That's what I care about.
If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that
Oh, we can't
it will never
interrupt her.
subside.
I don't want to be rude.
But I also know that the memory
I'll show you what
of
happens if we
Lily
do try to
will
interrupt
sustain
her.
as well.
I'll keep a
And
mental
it will,
note.
in time,
What is this?
equal in
Let's take a
strength
look at
to
all
our
this.
mourning
I like
her
to look at
loss.
everything.
And it is in that
I'll
spirit
miss
that I'd like
worrying
to talk
about you.
about
I'll
what
miss
you've
our
all been so
fights.
grateful to share
I'll
with
miss
me.
you.
Your memories
Holly.
of her. How she could be
That's like a Skyrim
stubborn
hat right
and
there, I swear.
patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the
Now
old
you will
ways
never
before
die from
tradition
indifference
before
or lead a tedious
pageantry.
life.
And
Goodbye,
most of all,
sweetheart.
it seems
Thanks for
how
everything.
Lily
Vivian.
loved, dearly loved her friends and family.
Okay, let's check this out.
She loved being around them, in good
You were a
times
big,
and
bright,
bad.
shining star
I never met Lily,
in this
but
shithole of a
I've
town.
been told.
And I miss you
I know
already.
in my heart
Gran.
that she would have liked to be here tonight.
Ooh, I'll take the liqueur.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not taking it? That's a bummer. Alright, your moment of silence up. We gotta interrupt you. This is serious business now.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He'd disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway?
Thank you for getting my back,
And
honey.
don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way.
Ooh.
I don't care about procedure.
Okay, I'm gonna
If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us.
Can't rush
right
down on this
now.
one.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. I won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby?
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Oh, wow.
We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
We could be wrong. We could be definitely wrong.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Okay.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Ooh.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa! Yeah, coming!
Alright, new Fable entry unlocked.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Oh gosh.
Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby? What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Ollie!
Oh crap!
I got it, damn!
Punch him! The gun! Q, go on. Press it. Oh god! Oh my gosh! Oh crap! Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down. What the hell? Mine's like blown. Jeez. Well, welcome to Telltale Games, man. This is how they like to do their game. Just shock and awe factor and blows your mind and makes you cry. One more thing. Okay.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Okay, good.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try.
And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
More chicken.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Alright, new Fable entry unlocked.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Just I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm not sure.
Because it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Time
sensitive.
heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Yes, I'll marry you.
It's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Ooh, you're naughty.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
You're naughty, Snow. You're naughty. You like to
I guess it
dirty
doesn't
stuff.
matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Oh, she wants to play detective now. That's my role. Alright. Let's go look.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
See anything else?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair?
Yes.
I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
It's not your fault, buddy.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I notice I'm a lot more nice in this episode than I tend to be. Well, usually so far it's like how much of a jerk you want to be, but now it's like you can see a more sensitive side to the protagonist. Alright, let's talk to Snow real quick.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Alright, we'll check it. All I get to do some gameplay. Okay, here we go. We got some notes. Let's take a look at all these letters. Alright. Feel free to pause if you want to read it. I'm really tired, so my reading's not as best, but Mr. Crane, you said you paid to have the plaster redone on my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room now. I've already been waiting for 4 days. No, 4 days. Not to mention you already promised me that you sent someone to fix a big crack. Where's now? Okay, Mr. Toad. Sorry, I'm not reading thoroughly. I'm just skim reading. Yeah, like I said, you can pause if you want to read it yourself. Hopefully you can read it. It should be in 1080p. Okay, I'll skim read it. Alright, dear Mr. Ichiba Crane, I'm writing to ask you again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioner in the unit. It's burning up in the apartment. Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross. I really like it. To fix the air 3 months ago, at least it provides us a fan in the meantime. Boy Blue. Okay. Are there any updates on the extra funding requests? As I explained in the last letter, the conditioner here needs improvement. I can see why the farm. Okay, Waylon Smith.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Sorry about the reading, guys. Okay, we got some key right here.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Beauty told me to be easy on you. That's what I'm doing.
Come on, let's keep looking.
When, you know how it's like, I really want to know, tell me the truth. And then when you tell them, they're like, oh, you shouldn't have told them. You realize it's a bad decision. They didn't know it. You know, it was over in their heads. Oh, what's this?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried to, but...
This isn't your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
Punch up.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Oh gosh, I got picked.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Ooh, we gotta make a choice.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Okay. I'm gonna show you guys both, so make sure you stay on my channel and check on the playlist of both options. Oh my gosh, we got
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ooh, we have 3 choices. This is the first time they gave us 3 choices. My gosh. What am I gonna choose? Be sure to find out.